Hi, filmmakers. Jason Brubaker with Filmmaking Stuff here in sunny Southern California. And I wanted to reach out to you today and talk to you about the 3-month Filmmaker Challenge. This is a little something I came up because I speak with filmmakers on a consistent basis, as I'm sure you know. And, I believe in this whole concept of leveling up your filmmaking career, right? So just to recap on what it would be is like a lot of you are starting out, you're making your first short film. A lot of you are making your first backyard indie feature film. A lot of you are raising money to make your bigger backyard indie film. A lot of you have made a backyard indie film. You've started to build relationships in the distribution community, and now you're raising private equity from bigger players, and you're going bigger and bigger with your career. And some of you, if your aspiration is to work the whole way up to the studio system so that the studios are funding your film, well, you're probably well on your way. But today specifically, I want to talk to you those of you that are in between projects, those of you that are saying like, you know what, I would make a film if only this or this or this. The this or this or this are the things that are getting in the way of you getting from point A to point B. Now, some of those things are real, right? Maybe your film requires that you raise a bunch of money, otherwise you can't make your film. But some of these other things are excuses. And so going back to the point of today's conversation, I want to challenge you. We're going to call this your 3-month filmmaking challenge. And I'll dare say your 3-month feature filmmaking challenge. And how it works is simply like this. I want you to today, like literally right now, as you and I are talking, I want you to just look around and start thinking about all the resources you have. What types of access to locations and equipment and different things do you have that kind of come together as sort of the ingredients for what could turn into a feature film? Now, for some of you, that's going to be a lot of really awesome resources. And for those of you that don't have a lot of resources, maybe it's just you talking in front of a camera. Hence what I'm doing right now. Now, obviously, if you did this as a feature film format, it probably wouldn't be that interesting. But I'm giving you this as sort of a starting point to say, okay, well, how would you build off of this? So that's one of the things that I want you to think about. I want you to, over the next 3 months, take inventory of the resources that you have right now, and then ask yourself the question, given the resources I have right now, what is the feature film that I can make? And then what I want you to do is always maintaining a safe set, never compromising the safety of your cast, your crew, or any of the locations that you're on, etc. I want you to think about how you would actually go out and make this thing happen. Would it be possible for you over the next 3 months to go out and put together a story, a screenplay, break it down into a schedule and a budget, and actually go out and make the feature film? In doing this exercise, what it forces you to do is, first of all, your brain's going to say, that's impossible, that's impossible. And if you're thinking that's impossible, it's because you're not answering the question I just asked. Given the resources that I have right now, what is the film that I can make, over the next 3 months? Given the resources that you have right now, what is the film that you can make over the next 3 months? So anyway, I wanted to just hop on here and kind of let this serve as sort of your rally cry to actually go out and make something happen. Because at the end of the day, I fully believe that done is better than none. And so my goal is for you to get things done so that you can continually level up your career. If this kind of philosophy is interesting to you, click the link. It'll either be down below or up above. I'm not sure where it's going to land on this video, but there will be a link or a button. Click on that, and you'll be able to get some more useful information that follows a similar philosophy. Until then, I'll talk to you again real soon. Thanks.